Greetings, fellow industrialists. Welcome to our first Dev Diary for 2024. Hopefully, 2024 has a good start for you all. Today, we will talk about colonization in Gilded Destiny. My name is Kenneth, one of the co-founders of Aquila Interactive and the executive producer working on Gilded Destiny. As usual, I would like to encourage you to join our Discord and share your questions and suggestions with us. See you all there. Colonization played an important role in the 19th century, and its legacies heavily shaped the world we know today. In Gilded Destiny, we know it would be impossible to represent the era without having an interesting colonization system. In the panel, there are two primary tabs. First is an overview of different settlements that are already present in the province. You can click on the location icon of a settlement to jump to its location. You can also see each settlement's population size. A settlement functions much like a city where you can place buildings and factories and encourage immigration. Constructing buildings in settlements tends to cost more and takes more time than in a normal city. Since multiple countries can establish settlements in an uncolonized province, the full colonization of the province is essentially a winner-takes-all race between countries to grow their settlements. The first country that crosses a certain population threshold within the province colonizes the province, becomes the owner, and the colonized province becomes like any other province in that country's empire. This also means that all settlements, including those established by other countries, become cities owned by the colonizing country, although the cultures of the populations won't change. Building a settlement takes time, money, and resources, and only the great and minor powers in the game will be able to build a settlement. Once you decide to build a settlement, you will be taken to the map where you can then pick a location for your settlement. When the construction is complete, you have a few simple options on the colonization panel. You can raid foreign settlements, which will apply a population growth debuff to settlements owned by other nations and discourage immigration. You can also build additional settlements beyond your first if you think that will benefit your colonial strategy. Once you cross the 50k total population, you can then claim the province by clicking on Establish Colony. The top left of the panel shows an icon representing the province's habitability. This represents some of the adverse conditions faced by early settlers and works by applying a quality to all the province's residents that creates additional needs. For example, provinces that are extremely cold will add the bitter cold quality to populations that settle there, which adds a significant quantity of coal to the essential needs of the pop. On the other hand, certain provinces in Africa will add the malaria quality to populations that settle there, which adds quinine as an essential need. Without meeting these essential needs, a huge penalty to immigration rate and population growth will apply. All this means that the colonization of more inhospitable places may be very difficult or very unprofitable before certain technologies have been invented, or before certain trade goods have become more widely accessible. However, we wanted to make sure that we avoided hard-locking colonization wherever possible, since one of our main design principles is to give the player as much freedom as possible, including the freedom to make bad choices. On the second tab, you will find the population details of the province. Much like a normal province, you will be able to see professions, cultures, and religions. Here, you will find information on all colonizing powers, combined with information on the native population, to give you an overall picture of the province. During the colonizing phase, you have no direct interaction with the indigenous populations beyond them showing up on your colonization panel. They live in the province, but do not work in your settlements. Interaction with them will begin once you claim the province, and they will become your subjects. While the province remains unclaimed, any country with at least one settlement can build resource extraction buildings within the province and will own their output until the province is claimed. These resource extraction buildings will remain staffed exclusively by your own population until the province is claimed. For now, we envision the colonization system to be fairly simple for our first iteration of the game. In the future, perhaps, we want to add another tab where you can interact with the indigenous population by sending missionaries or improving relations through gifts, etc. However, if your relations with them turn hostile, they may also conduct raids on you, setting you back on your colonization progress. If you have any thoughts about adding these interactions, or about anything else in the colonization system, for that matter, then let us know in the comments. Alright, that will be it for this dev diary. I hope you enjoyed it. Lastly, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you have not done so already, add Gilded Destiny to your Steam wishlist. Until our paths converge once more, we bid you farewell.